What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is T Love Speaks. So, the Shotgun Suge versus Past Day battle just finished. It was a really good battle, really entertaining. Both battlers gave solid performances. Um, Actually, this probably should have been the first battle of the night because it probably would have set the tone. But basically, I'm looking at my notes just in case you see me looking to the side. But Shotgun Suge went in the first for the first round, and he started off using the judge angle against Pat Stay, calling him a judge, and he had a lot of fire lines in this round. Some of my favorites were the bald heads could cause major pain. He said, "Be a baby. I hit the stunner 4 times. I'll smack your mother on her deathbed. 3 of them things, Chef Trez." And then he had like a fire Bill Walton line that I really liked. And then Pat Stay came in the first round, started off with jokes. He was talking because I think Suge had mentioned something about him smoking crack. So he said, if I smoke crack, that may be something you want to look into. Then he had a fire line at the end where he said, "Don't care if you 6'9", I'll do the shoddy dirty." It was fire. I think both battlers gave a strong performance in the first round, but I gave Suge the first just because I felt like Pat Stay was more so jokes, which is not like abnormal, right? We know that's like what he does. And Suge had a little bit more bars, and I just liked Suge's bars more. But I think like whenever you see this battle, people are probably gonna debate it. So yeah, I had Suge win in the first round, and then the second round, Suge came out, had a strong performance again. He had a couple of fire lines. The luck of the Irish, and it's not Patrick's Day. I got a Mac 11, call it 9/11. I'm knocking floors down. That was fire. And then he also had like a poster he pulled out of what looked like Pat Stay and a little boy. I couldn't like see clearly if it was Pat Stay or if it was somebody that looked like Pat Stay, but yeah. And then it was Pat Stay's time to go, and he had a white man couldn't dunk line, and then like he pretended like he was gonna dunk on Suge, but he didn't. And then he had a line where he called it like a pump fake, and like the whole crowd like went crazy. Let's see, another bar like he had the "I'm gonna be getting drunk in Texas" like messages from my exes, like drunk in Texas. And then at the end of the battle, he talked about what he was wearing because he was wearing like a flower suit and a top hat, and he told Suge something to the degree of like, we've been here all this time and you haven't even tried to rebuttal what I'm wearing. Basically said he wasn't a real rapper, and so he ended the round saying that Suge was like a theater actor or something like that. But it was called the way that he ended it. And then the third round started, and Suge actually did rebuttal what he was wearing. He came up with a fire line about what Suge was wearing. About what Pat Stay was wearing. And then he went into his round, and he had fire lines. He had the leaning in the punch, double cups. Let's see. Oh, and then he dunked on Pat Stay with him. Somebody like threw a basketball, and he like actually dunked on him. That was fire. The crowd like that. Then of course he did like "What's Your Life Like," and then he did a random where he called out Verb. Yeah, so that was a pretty solid round. And then Pat Stay came out and finished the battle. He tapped Suge's pockets, and then he dunked on him, which the crowd really liked too. Let's see. Then he went into this whole thing about how he's not really trying to be a gangster. He's trying to like give back to his community. So he had a line Pat Stay said, "You trying to be like Suge Knight? I'm trying to be more like Nipsey," and the crowd really liked that. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think that this battle was dope. Very solid performance from both of them. I know I didn't say it, but I would give the second round to. I would give the second round to Pat Stay, and I don't know. For me, the third round is debatable. I'm not really sure yet. I would have to go back and watch it. But I mean, I guess if I had to pick somebody off a first watch, I would probably lean towards Suge. But this was a great battle. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Keep coming back for more recaps. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.